Yeah, we have to do something with them. Morning, Pip. Is that your frustration let out behind you, the boxing bag? It's quite a good idea. Morning, anyone who joins us later on. See us in the replay. Right, so I've got trying the shed screen thing today. Don't know if there must be an easy way that you can have your screen and I can have a little picture up here at the top with the board the whole time. I was going to say, you must do a bit of Zoom with work, do you, Pip? Yeah. Teams and, is that the Google one? Yeah. I was looking through a whole lot of apps. That was I had the babysitter come watch the girls for 2 hours yesterday afternoon. I spent 2 hours trying to find some sort of app that would let me have that wasn't too complicated. Right, let's warm up. Ellie's joining us up there. Right, start off, pull those legs in. Any of you guys do Nathan's mobility ones? Oh, Deb, I haven't sent them through to you. I don't know how to get him to share them. Did you do it, Pip? Alright, reaching out. Sound like he's hitting some good spots. I just can't bother sitting in front of the computer more than I need to. Alright, and twisting. Today's main part is just a 2 minute on, 2 minute off. Idea we're going hard for 2 minutes and rest for 2 minutes. 2 minutes starts feeling too long, I'll change and we'll drop down to 1.5. If you've got a weight, kettlebell swings or deadlifts, you can use them for. Reverse the other way. Alternatively, use a step and do some raised feet glute lifts. 3, alright, lunge with a twist. Lunging out, twist both ways. Come back in, side by side, don't slip. That was nice. Maybe we'll do Sue's exercise. I like to loosen up the hips. Alright, lying on your stomach, we're going to flick our legs over. Comes out straight. Flicking your leg over to your opposite hand. You can have room there, but alright, flip over on your back and do the same thing. Hey Trudy. And who else is joining us? So 3 on there. Alright, so lying out straight and kicking forwards, taking your leg across right up to your other hand. loosens up a whole lot. 10. Alright, roll on up. Let's do a few kinks. Go back, down here, warming up the spine. Alright, coming up, we'll do our down dogs. Right, foot forward up to your hand, stretch out your hips, push back, switch. Right, bring your hands and feet in, keeping your hands on the ground, going up and down into those hamstrings. Right, going into squats. Alrighty. Alright, down the bottom for a waddle. And while we're down here, we'll do our elbows into our knees. Lift up that back a bit more. Right, do some leg swings. Trying to find something positive in our week. Has anyone had any good wins this week? They've been happy. Another leg. So exercise wise, work wise, or family wise. Right, across the body, you can hold on to something. Side. Speed it up a little bit, shall we? Alright, forwards and backwards. Let's go. Forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards. Make sure your heels are kissing the ground on each step. If you can, try and think about softening those ankles. You're not hard up on your toes and clenching. Alright, side to side. Right, in, out, out. Right, forwards, backwards. Again, make sure your heels are still kissing the ground. And we're going to do leg pulls. So pulling that heel straight underneath your bum for 10 each side. And other side. That's exciting with that. Our painters made a commitment getting an exterior of our house painted. And 10. Alright, forwards and backwards. Go. One more time through. Side to side. And then out, out. Challenging my brain to remember my order. Alright, forwards, backwards. And leg pulls. And other side. Let's get into this. So, as I said, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Actually, this was my plan. So you guys can see as I talk through it. Yeah. Does it show today's workout for you? Alright, so we are doing, I will skip the top part actually. Go straight into the main part, and if we have any time at the end we'll do the bottom part. So we've got feet out beyond glute lifts for 10. Then we're going to do kettlebell swings, deadlifts, or I've seen the hamstring falls, but I was thinking the more likely you guys will have gear for a step. We'll do the raised feet glute lifts. Then I wanted to try a hop hop squat jump. So you're going to hop forwards, do a squat jump, run backwards. We're going to do that 5 on the left leg and 5 on the right leg. And we're going to do the mountain climbers, fast feet or high knees to the end of the 2 minutes. Does that help seeing it written down? Alright, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. If that seems too long, we'll change it to, actually we'll start off the 1.5 minutes. Just push this behind my buttocks. Anyone need any alternatives in the exercises there? Runs alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and glute lifts times 10. Up in your hands. Lift those hips as high as you can. It's a good stretch through the shoulders as well. So go down on the ground. If up through the hands is too much. Alright, 10, we're doing raised feet, or you're doing kettlebell swings, or you're doing deadlifts if you've got a weight. Alright, now we're going to do a hop, hop, squat, jump. So hop, hop, squat, jump, run backwards. Same leg, 5 times. Hop, hop, squat, jump. Hop, hop, squat, jump. That's 3. Hop, hop, squat, jump. That's 4. Squat jump, that's 5. Alright, switching legs. Hop, hop, squat jump. 1, 2. and 5. Right, mountain climbers, fast feet or high knees, the last 15 seconds. Break it up as you like. Let's get that heart rate up. 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alright. Comments on that, Pip? You didn't have anything for your glute lifts? Ah, sweet. Right, just stretch out those calves while you're waiting. See, this is when we can fit in those other exercises. Stretching down, rocking forwards and back. Rolling on the outsides of your feet. Alright, standing up and pulling our quads in. Alright, next time through we'll do some bird dogs at the end. So part of our recovery. Is your internet changing over too? Right. 10 seconds and we're back to our glute lifts. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And raised feet and kettlebell swings with deadlifts. Right, now hop, hop, squat jump. If you want to do box jump, you can do that alternatively. Hop, hop, 2 feet, squat jump, run back. Hop, hop, 2 feet, squat jump, run back. 3, 4, 5, other leg. Push yourself. Got a big rest afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, high knees to the end. 30 seconds. Mix it up. Any high intensity you want to do. 20 seconds. Pump those fists up. Seconds, speed it up. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. So I had planned we were going to sprint around the courts this morning. Okay. Coming down, we're just going to do some bird dogs. Supermans while we wait. Flatten your back off. Kick one leg out, engage, and lift. Slowly breathing down. Put the arm down and switch sides. Coming down, back, reach. Down, last 30 seconds. And one more. Right, getting ready for glute lifts. 10 seconds. And 5, 2, 1, go. 10 glute lifts. Lift those hips high as you can. And raised feet. And kettlebell swings. And get a bit more explosive with this movement. And 10. Alright, jumping up. Hop, hop, squat, jump. So, big hops. Big squat, jump. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Other leg. And the coordination fun. 3. 4. And 5. Alright, your first feet, high knees. Squat jumps, whatever you want to do. Might do half and half this time. Forwards and backwards. Skaters, so you think to keep that heart rate up. Out high knees, last 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Alright, this one now, rest. We are going to do hip dips. Get your breath back, then we're going to jump up into plank. Okay, up into plank. Just going to do 20 side to side hip dips in your own time. Alternatively, just hold a side plank for about 15 to 20 seconds each side. And 20. Right, just about 25 seconds rest. If anything sore, just give it a quick stretch out. Right, again for round 4. Pretty manageable. Alright, 5 seconds. 4, 2, 1, and lift. 10, raise feet. Right, hopping. Hop, hop, 2 feet, jump. 2. 3. And 4. And 5. Switch legs. Right, 35 seconds. I'm going to do leg pulls underneath me this time. Pull them up nice and high, right under your body. Heels straight under your bum. Right, 15 seconds, pump it up. High knees. 5, 2, 1, rest. Right, we're going to try Copenhagen's. Hope you have known from Thursday, Noni does them with Nathan. So essentially, you're holding a side plank on a chair. Like this. Alternatively, you can do inner leg lifts like that. Working your inner thigh and your obliques. Now take a little rest. And then up again. Up on the other side. All right, 10 seconds to go, round 5. And go. 10 glute lifts. High as you can go. Get both glute muscles working. Nice stretch through the shoulders. This one's more about quality. 10. We want to add a little bit more speed, full extension to this, and a little bit of plyo. So we're building up our intensity. Turn right down our hops. 1, 2, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 5, switch legs. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. All right, leg pulls. Keep it up, pump those busts, speed it up if you can. Right, high knees. Pump it up faster if you can. 3, 2, 1, rest. Get your breath back. Let's have calf raises. How are you feeling? You guys find you get more out of it with me doing it with you? Now I can get the feel of the workout a bit more. Alright, we'll do some calf raises. So either on the ground, or if you've got something slightly raised, you're just going to roll up onto your toes and down. These for 10. Right, now you're going to bend your knees, soften them, and do, we've got 10 seconds. More. 5. Right, down on the ground, ready for glute lifts in our last round. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. I've gained Jess and lost one other this morning on this live. Morning, Jess. 10 lifts. So if you can feel both sides working, no one of mine's always lazy. 10. Right, don't let the intensity drop. Last round. Hop, hop, 2 feet, jump. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. 1. So switch legs. And 2. So we're going fast this time. And 5. Alright. High intensity. 30 seconds to the end. Pump it up. Get my heels straight underneath me. Hamstrings pulling the heels up. Move your arms quickly and your legs will follow. Alright, high knees. Same again, punch them up. Knees will punch up too. Merlin's exercise instructor these days. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Right, that's the end of our high intensity. Okay. Alright, we will finish off with what I have. Do some clams. Right, lying on our side, and we'll do some clams. I'll get it so both screens can see me. Alright, see you, Pip. What time? 7:05. Got 5 minutes left on the Zoom. We're at the end of this doing strength, and then I'll do a stretch. Right, roll on over. Does anyone have a mini band? So you just have to imagine it. Do some monster walks. Make sure your spine's flat. That felt pretty good. Hard at the time, but you recover pretty quick. Flip back over. This time we will bring your legs up to 90 degrees, so straight in front of you. You're going to lift the whole leg up. So bring your knees are bent at 90 degrees, spine straight, waist is lifted. It just shifts it down here a little bit more to work. Right, flip on over. Thank you guys, you've all done amazing. I've got 2 Burger Fuel vouchers to give away for people who tell me and share all their workouts they've done this week with me. There's one for the most consistency, getting out doing something every day, and the other one for the one that looks like the person who did the most. Alright, jump up if you've got a mini band, put it around your forefeet, your ankles. Otherwise you're just going to pretend, soften those knees, and walking out. Can engage that bum and just do this without a mini band, trust me. Shake it out and come back. Right, do a good glute stretch next. Shake it out, do one more of those. I don't have one of those heavy duty bands. Corey's only got the fabric bands, and she was trying to do stuff the other day. I was like, I can't even move those. And relax there. Feel those glutes. Alright, Deb, you're going to come back in. It's going to flash off in a sec. And then you can join me for a stretch. Right. Let's start with hamstrings. So lying down, pulling your leg in. Deb flashes back in. It's a nice straight leg. Wrap something around your foot, make it easier. Ah, that's right. Playing with all my Zoom settings last night. Look here. Right, so hamstrings, straight leg. Right, then softening that knee and pulling it in a bit more. Gollywog legs. Right, switching legs, so straight leg first. Listen to the birds. Got some very bossy ones around here. Right, and soften the knee. Shaking away. Right, grab your knee and your ankle, pull it across to your opposite shoulder. So you're pulling your knee across towards the other shoulder, and then really pull the ankle that little bit more. You should get a good stretch through the glute. It's more on the ankle, I find. Glad we had 5 this morning. Worry about these all dwindling out. Switch sides. Just keep pulling a little bit more so we can get a bit deeper. Like these stretches to get to line it back. Right, and we're going to drop our knee inwards. Let's drop that knee in. Try and get through our hip. If you're not getting enough stretch, you want to make sure your knees in line with your hip, in line with your shoulder, and pull this heel in closer so you're getting more of a quad stretch as well. It shortens it across the hip. Onto the other side. Find myself tight through the feet when I do this. Hug those knees into your chest for a second. Alright, then we're going to see if you've got any back clicks. So leg out straight, take that one across and twist yourself this way. Just doing it gently, heel resting on the opposite knee. If you're lucky, you might get some nice little clicks in there. Try and twist all the way from the waist up to your shoulders. The other side. Right, sitting up, legs out, sit up on your sit bones. Tuck them as wide as you can and try leaning forwards. Then if you can get your head to the ground, you can have a burger fuel voucher. Try and flat back is key. Just go as far as you can. And everything. So let's stop stretching. You're still up with me. You're still with me, Trudy. Getting a late start today. Feet together. Put the knees out. It's probably the part that we need more of at the moment. More stretching, short sharp workouts. Now up on one knee, tuck that tailbone under, push that hip forward, stretching through that hip flexor, and then leaning over to the side. Really reach through that hand. Guys, it's nice through the hip. Right, now if you want to change the position of this, you can lean forward slightly. So reach your hand slightly further forward. Stay on the 30 degrees. See if that stretches through your back in a different position. Still pushing that hip out and under, and then take that arm forward a little bit more. See if there's any good spots. Just feather it through. Find what works best for you. Switch sides. So it's this weekend, if anyone wants to, I've made up a landmarks of Hamilton amazing race. It's clues. You can work out where all the spots are, try and get around. And Jess's birthday, it's a clue for one of them. She said she's got cake for us if we go past her place. We won't hold you to that, Jess, but we'll come say hello. And coming forwards. Now, if you can from this position, see if you can pull up your quad muscle. Again, trying to keep that hip forward. If you can't stand up, it's fine. Big breath. If you come up with any cool ideas of how you're going to entertain kids or make this Labour weekend fun, please share them. As I said to Deb, we're going to try camping in here because the weather sounds terrible. So we thought we'll set the tent up in the garage. And Tim's made some plan of how to make a fire and toast marshmallows. Switching sides. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to add to that. Labour weekend is traditionally raining, isn't it? I remember, I think the last two we've made plans and gone away and it's been torrential downpour the whole time. Yeah. It's pretty average weather. And alright, if anyone wants to go, you can go. I'm just going to do my hamstrings once more as they just putting my leg out straight in front.
Okay, I'll leave it to it. Have a good weekend, eh?
Yeah, see you, Deb.
Thanks, Anna. See ya.
See ya, Trudy. 2K run, awesome. See ya, Ellie. Have a nice weekend, guys. I'll share that my hard work of last night with you. I like they're adding more to this, Trudy. She's got not too busy a day today. It's nice. Alright. See you guys. Have an awesome day. Catch you later. Bye bye. Thanks for joining me.